WXVT.
And welcome back to Delta Daybreak, everybody. Right now it is 6:51, and of course I promised you that we have Ike Trotter here today, and we're talking all about financial savviness when it comes to income tax returns.
Absolutely. Good morning.
Good morning.
I had asked you right before we came on, I would like to do something real quick. I would like to, it will be a belated wish, but I wanted to belatedly wish my father a very happy 86th birthday.
Wow.
My father lives here in town, and the interesting thing, Jennifer, I was telling you is he officially overtakes his great-grandfather, who was born in the 1830s, who lived till age 85. So my dad now is the oldest living male in the Trotter family line.
Wow.
And so, Daddy, happy birthday to you. I love you.
Happy birthday from all of XVT here. Ike practically works for us, so I guess I'm speaking.
Thank you for letting me do that. I appreciate it.
Oh, no problem. I think it's wonderful. So I hope it's a great one. You're going to take him out to dinner, you said?
Well, we took him out last night to Little Oaks.
Oh, okay.
So that's why I was a little slow getting up this morning. I like
Gotcha.
good Little Oaks
Gotcha.
Italian food.
Yeah.
Wonderful.
Okay, so then with the topic at hand today, of course, we're speaking about taking care of your income tax returns.
Yes. You know, I had mentioned in the last half that the IRS actually overcharges people by holding their money during the year. And one of the criticisms that is made by consumer advocates is that they're holding your money during the year, that if you don't have the use of that money, then you're not able to earn any interest on the money.
Okay.
I guess they're insinuating that the folks up in Washington, D.C. are. And I had mentioned to you that the average refund, according to the research I was able to find, was $2,400. So I went and kind of did a little math on this, and here's my old legal pad sheet that I did here, if you can read that. The average refund, if it's $2,400 a year, Jennifer, this would show that during a 12-month period, that the average balance on that $2,400 would be, say, $1,200.
Okay.
Or half of that. And let's just assume that you're able to earn 2.5% interest on your money now, which would be pretty reasonable in today's low interest environment. That would mean that you would earn $30 on your money during that year for handling the money rather than allowing the IRS to handle it. But since, let's just assume that someone's in a 25% income tax bracket, that means they only net out $22.50 a year for handling their own money for dealing with their taxes. So one of the things that you conclude from doing this, and which a lot of people is, that it's easier to allow the government to handle the money. It's far less hassle to deal with. And so I thought that was just kind of an interesting wrap-up of using your own money to pay the taxes with.
Gotcha. Very interesting, though, because you know I have friends who definitely have their own ideas and their own opinions about you've done your research on this, but I know people who say that they don't even agree with the idea of income taxes and taxes and things like that. That's not the subject, but I just wanted to go ahead and just give a little something over.
We can touch on that another day. I do have a couple of ideas that could help folks in receiving the income tax money if they've not already spent it.
Okay.
But obviously, I'd mentioned in the first half hour, using that money, if you do need a car towards putting down towards principal is helpful if you want to spend your money. Obviously, I have more ideas towards saving that money, and one of the best things you can do is accumulating that money towards building up a rainy day fund for the financial emergencies that happen in every household. If someone works for an employer that doesn't provide any type of retirement program, you could think about using that money towards your 2009 IRA, or if the money's already been spent, Jennifer, you could think about applying that next year to your 2010 IRA or your Roth IRA. You remember Roth?
Yep, I remember that.
One of the great things that can be used is sending in one extra payment each year towards your mortgage and sending that money into the financial institution that holds your mortgage note.
So basically using this money that we're getting to get ourselves ahead.
Yes.
Okay, that sounds good.
Yes.
Sounds good. Thought of that much better. Thank you there so much, Ike, for this help as far as getting us on the right track financially. We'll be right back, everybody, in just a couple of minutes. We're going to have one last look at your weather as you make plans to head out for a great day. Stay with us.